Well, the horrible present of Balder's city of crime and chaos.
No, he mostly avoids that topic.
Can't bloody believe it. No more...
What are you staring at, pal? You dropping eaves? Get gone!
Got a tip for you, mate. Don't believe everything you read.
Exactly.
Would you rather be stabbed in the gut or decapitated?
Decapitated.
Central watchtower of the Flaming Fists.
Sing. As the superior officer, I think I'll delegate all the sentry shit to Gonfalon and catch me a nap.
Move along, citizen. Nothing to see here.
Exactly.
Decapitated. Hands down. It's quicker.
Nice view from up here. It'll be nicer if you move along.
I was just thinking of someone I miss terribly who looks a lot like you. But you're not them, so move along.
I can sneak in here. Security shouldn't be too tight. A few charmed innocents, maybe.
Never saw when he left, did we?
Horrible present.
Novel's protagonist is such a fake.
This is the palace of Cazador Zar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarion mentioned.
Of course. Whatever the master desires. Enter freely, and of your own will.
Chisel, hammer, trowel.
Oh, I doubt it. But we'll try. A good mason turns up for work. Tamrin ain't a good mason.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
All I remember is wanting to serve him. Just being desperate to serve him. Gods, I need to go. I need to get home.
Let's get on with it.
Take you.
His voice! It's gone! And so am I.
No time to dally.
Take you.
How long have I been here? God. Tonight is a
Henry really didn't seem the type to just bugger off.
Why did it burn? Hop around. Didn't stop them running.
What am I to do?
Personally love the book setting.
I'll be calling any night!
Oh, it's such compelling reading.
You one of them? The fangy ones? Good. Don't like when they change. Get big, hairy, mean. Make sure you stay away.
Another guest. Yes, yes. More bones to chew, more bodies to nibble. Slim pickings up here, but safe. No one grabbing, no one biting. In the guts of the palace, hungry mouths down there. Another visitor? Staying long? The others are. That's what you think, but no one else leaves. So many visitors recently. All came for a party. Didn't see none of them again. But I'm sure you're different. I'm sure you'll be fine. All is ash and meat.
Transcript of the conversation.
Keep a blade close. A crooked touch. Careful, I bite.
Assume nothing.
Wits and blades always sharp.
I have such a headache.
Hello, my dear.
Vampire dens. Should I expect?
Vampires would be a safe bet.
Hilarious. You belong on stage.
That's
Perhaps
suspiciously
the blood-stained sort, with a hooded man standing by, axe in hand. Good.
Is something...
So this is it. I'm home. There's the same fading carpet. The same tasteless art. Nothing's changed. But gods, everything feels different. It does feel strange. Breaking into your own home, especially if murder's on your mind. Then again, this is hardly the strangest thing we've done together. Although it could be the most satisfying. Oh no, it's much worse than that. They're fanatics. Here of their own free will and utterly devoted to Kasador. Each one came to our door and begged to be given his eternal gift. They're sure he'll turn them if they serve him well enough. He'd almost feel sorry for the poor deluded souls. But they're idiots who brought this upon themselves, so don't. If my dear siblings were right, Kasador's hiding somewhere below the palace. After so many years, I would have spotted any secret tunnels out here. The only place that was off limits to us was his study. If the entrance is anywhere, it'll be there, through the ballroom. I've never been less sure of anything. But if I don't face him now, I never will. I'll spend the rest of my life running, watching the shadows, never feeling safe. No. This has to happen. Here and now. Also, there's a small matter of all that power I can steal from the bastard. So that'll be nice. Then ask. Quickly.
Is some...
The Master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
Bless us, Master.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. The writing means nothing to you. You can't even recognize the script.
There's writing like this all over the palace. Some old, probably dead language of Cazador's. We were strictly forbidden from learning it.
The indentation is small and features an engraving of the family crest. Beyond that, it's a perfectly normal, mysterious door.
Two centuries walking these halls, and I've never once seen the ballroom door locked. Cazador doesn't want anything going wrong tonight.
Did you want something?
Another guest for the Master's celebration. I'm afraid you're too late. You'll have to... Master Astarion? What are you doing here? Why aren't you downstairs?
Well, obviously I'm on my way down now. So if you could just point us in the right direction.
But you're too late. The doors have been sealed. The ritual is about to begin. It's too late. Godi has sealed the doors and will not open them until the ritual is complete.
Cazador gave the key to Godi. And where is this sadistic old sack of bones?
It does not matter. You're too late. The Master will be so angry that you missed the ritual. He will do such terrible, terrible things to you. I do not have any more time to waste. There is too much to do, too much to prepare.
Keep your voice down. He's Cazador's skeletal right hand. He kept us in line when Master didn't feel like torturing us himself. If Cazador's going to trust anyone to lock the doors behind him, it'd be that rattling old carcass. Godi kept us in kennels downstairs. The Master ruled everywhere else, but they were his domain.
Tonight we shall see his true form.
Can't afford to stay idle.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more...
Yes? That might be worth a look.
I wonder what the next move is.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Still in control. Just.
There is so much.
This is new. That door wasn't covered with weird magical energy before.
What's next, I wonder? Time to undo the damage.
Still breathing, despite everything.
My faith will guide me. Something's sapping my strength. But what?
Let's get going.
Ah, the bedroom. Never once slept in. This is where I took our guests. I'd entertained them here until Kasador appeared and took them away. No one ever died here. Something strange happened to that girl.
The corpse does not respond.
It's gotta be clean. It's gotta be immaculate.
Easy.
Mrs. Portman will see it. Master sees everything.
No one stopped me yet. A dictionary of an ancient language? Hardly surprising for a vampire's lair.
Eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's gotta be right for the Master. Everything's gotta be perfect. Mrs. Portman will see it. Master sees it.
Behold! One of Kasador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall. Behind it is a fetid little cell he'd throw us into when displeased.
Looks like an ambush.
So you've come home, little one, and come to visit Godie in your old kennel.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Godie, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. for days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Godey. Not very nice. Not very friendly. Why are you here then, little one, if not to see Godey?
We're here to see the Master. But the ballroom door's locked. Give us the key.
No, it is too late. The doors are sealed on Master's orders. Godey will not open them for anyone, much less for you. Wait! Godey has the key. Godey can give it to you. Here. Here it is. Take it, and trouble Godey no more. Let the Master know I found Astaria.
We have everything we need to open the ballroom door. So let's not waste time talking. Cazador's hiding somewhere behind that door, and I'm going to find him.
Go. Go, little fools. Do not keep the Master waiting.
We shall see his true form. Bless us, Master.
What a day.
May we be worthy
for a skeleton key.
No time to rest.
Everything must be perfect.
I must be busy. Busy, busy, busy. Master might see me. Master might approve.
This is where the spawn were kept. When we were getting neither the carrot nor the stick.
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
Big wolf, the stupid spawn. You can't be here. No one in, no one out.
You're new. Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
The runaway spawn. You reek of the Master's scent. Come with us. Come to Master.
Excuse me? I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
We bring you to him. We get his favor.
Swift and lethal. On the move.
Survival is all that matters. Hope your soul is in good hands.
Can't afford to let up.
This feels good. This way.
what new horrors waiting for us?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Wolves arrived when our host left, slaughtered us. West Door took most beautiful people away, never saw again. Politicians, minor nobles, fist officers, all sorts. Information asked so many questions. Power structures in city, weaknesses, who he needed to control. Sterlac, senior clerk in counting house.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Vlaakith's will be done. Eager for battle.
Well, hello. Hardly a challenge.
Action, not reaction.
Still alive. So that's progress. Can't give up now. Everything is clear.
I'm ready.
Looking ahead.
My faith protects me.
Mind never quiet. Wretched thing. Pull yourself together. I've got a long road ahead.
Trust no one. Simple.
At least things have stayed interesting.
How delicious.
Nothing hurts anymore.
What now?
Keep it together.
Don't touch me.
Where am I? What's going on?
Someone there? With pleasure.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Moving.
Never a dull moment.
Should be easy.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Ah, my...
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Assume nothing.
Let's get going.
Someone there? blade close.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
What can I do for you, my... Kasador skulking somewhere beneath us. In this defiled chapel the others mentioned. We just have to find the entrance. Then he'll be mine. Well, I was thinking first we find Kasador and then we kill Kasador. That's about it, really. We can workshop the details as we go.
Why, hello, lover.
Stand on a clean metal platform, a beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years, but it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Kasador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him. This is all so grand. To think, it was just sitting here, lurking under the floor. I don't know. It feels older than that. Who knows how old? But Kasador will want a grand space for his ascension. A venue like this feels perfect. Now we just need to see what lies at the heart of this place.
The air is thick with blood. I can't see it, but I can smell it.
A vampire nest. You truly can find everything in the city. I'd better keep my throat protected.
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air. On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent. This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Kasador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence. Your attention wanders for a moment, and you miss the import of Velioth's ghostly whisper. Velioth recalls when Kasador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry. Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed. You let the shock of impalement allow your focus to waver, and Velioth's words drift away, lost in the mists of time. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
Even his precious rules. This is all... Of course not. It's not like he boasted about his secret lift. But it does make sense. He'd want somewhere grand for his ascension. This seems perfect. Now we just need to see what lies... Just keep your eyes open. Thousands of names. This couldn't be part of the ritual, could it? Just keep your eyes open. guilds, nobles, politicians. If he controlled even a fraction of these, the city could be his, and no one would ever know.
There's no time to waste.
Is something burdening you?
There is work to do.
I have such a headache.
Just keep your eyes open.
Is...
That might be worth a look.
Well, hello.
Mind never quiet.
Trust no one.
I've got a long road ahead.
I don't know. I hope so. Good. Everything just feels wrong. Shit. Right. Our parents will come for us. Are you sure? We'll think those monsters pay.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
What's next?
Don't touch me.
Indolence breeds madness.
Can't give up now.
This is all. Just keep your eyes open. We could find anything down here.
like the door to the ballroom upstairs. This door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air. Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Hardly. Kasador didn't keep me in luxury, but I've never seen anything like this. How did they get here? What is Kasador doing with them? I should have guessed there was more to it than Raphael would ever have told.
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
You remember me.
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
It can't be.
Beneath the dirt and blood, you notice that every prisoner has a rune carved into their flesh.
So Kasador marked them too. Bound us all to his ritual. Gods. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Kasador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
170 years. You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone. You took them from me. You took everything from me. Free. We'll never be free while that monster lives.
That's why we're here. To destroy Kasador.
You can't. It's not possible. You can't stop him. No one can stop him.
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. Ah, he's played us for such fools. And not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual. What's the point? They're as good as dead. I thought they were dead. If they are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage. They will be ravenous. They must die. Better they serve a purpose. I know they will. I know I won't.
Is something...
Yours neither. They're all red and... bright.
What's wrong with us? Are we sick?
I don't know. I hope so. Hey! Hey, you! Come closer.
Oh, God. It can't be.
It is you. I knew it. I'll kill you. Once I get out of here, I'll kill you! Camp. Monster hunters. The Gur camp. Oh, gods! My parents' camp! Chessa, focus! Resist the beast inside you. You promised! It's your fault! You did this to us! Didn't he tell you? He's the one that kidnapped us! He's the reason we're spawns! I'll kill you!
Yes. Now that you, mention it, I may have done that. Don't look at me like that. Cazador's orders. Quite the deviation from my usual routine, of course. Capture, not lure. I didn't bring them in with sweet rolls or anything. I really forgot about them. Felt nothing the moment I handed them over to him. Oh.
Parents? You've seen my parents? I miss them. I think. Or perhaps it's the hunger. Oh, I don't know. It's so hard to tell. You should go. Leave us here. We shouldn't be out there. We'd hurt our families.
Behind the exhaustion, starvation, and fear, recognition stirs in her eyes, and with it, hope.
You really mean it? Cazador's got this stuff. It controls the doors. If you get it, you can set everyone free. If you get it, somehow. Good luck. If you fail, well, I suppose we'll be seeing you again in here.
Well, you clearly want to say something. I'm not sure. I've been weighing my options. On the one hand, they're the key to my unlocking eternal power and freedom. On the other, well, it's my fault they're here. Yes, it was Cazador's command. I had no choice, but it seems now I do. That will very much depend on what happens once I face Cazador. But I have to find him before I can face him. So let's focus on that, shall we? Well, I'm not sure. I've been weighing my options. On the one hand, well, yes, it seems now I do. I'm sure I will. Whatever the hell's that might be.
Why, hello, lover.
A long way to go still.
Those monsters pay.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
There is work to do.
Never a dull moment.
spoiled the child's soul.
Lead away. We take city. No. We take war.
Astarion will return to me. Our family will be whole again. I have worked too long on this ritual to have that brat spoil it now.
Stupid stone. Only toys, the master. We are better than spawn.
Me.
Strong.
To abandon his family.
Wretched.
Who stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son? Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself? Look at you, crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness. I will not speak to cattle. This is between me and the boy.
You son of a bitch.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything. But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
No! Stop him! Get me out of this!
Witness the birth of the Vampire Ascendant! Ecce Dominus!
Kasador uses them to siphon the Spawn's power.
If we can reach the glowing sigils, maybe we can redirect that power from him to us.
you must, but I am only growing stronger.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Concentrate.
Time to push my luck again. Seems like the best way. I'd rather be stuck together, honest.
It will not save you.
Breathe deep and move.
Go for the throat. Let's move. Let's go.
Got to keep fighting. Got to press on.
have known you for 2 centuries. Have I not suffered enough?
Heading there.
Let's have some fun.
Blood comes easy these days.
The dance macabre. Won't see this coming.
Yes, here. Where do I go from here? These boots have seen everything.
You bow, or you break.
Another fight. Let's go. What path lies before me?
Need to act fast. Got to move.
Hungry for the slaughter. Let's have some courage.
The edge off.
Not now! Not when Kasador's finally mine! Hurry to his coffin! It's time to end this.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Can't afford to stay idle.
No one stopped me yet.
No healing sleep for you. Wake up!
Get your hands off me, worm!
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust. And I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever.
You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me. I can do this, but I need your help. These people died years ago. Trust me on that. All that's left are feral spawn, desperate for blood. If we release them, how many people will they kill? Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands? But if I complete the ritual, think of the power I'll have. With me by your side, we can save the city. We can save ourselves.
See the fear in his eyes, but also the hunger. The thick smell of blood in the air and the promise of power being so close is intoxicating to him. All he can see is the power of the ritual and the freedom that power brings. The freedom to do anything, to be anything.
You're right. I can be better than them. But I'm not above enjoying this.
Is it over? Is he...
Yes. He's gone.
What does that mean for us? Business is it of yours?
It will become everyone's business if you try to feast on half the city. This is just a friendly warning. Your choices are simple, really. You can hide here, living in the shadows like parasites. Or you could be more than what he made us to be. You can choose differently, of course. But the consequences are on your head.
And what does it mean for them?
Now, that's a better question. 7,000 spawn, from ancient conquests to stolen children.
Cazador's staff controlled everything during the ritual. If it controls the cells too, you could decide their fate.
Some sacrifices just aren't worth it.
The poor wretches in the cells are innocent. They shouldn't have to suffer just because I lured them here. They'll need someone to lead them. Take the tunnels into the Underdark. Find somewhere, well, not safe, but less perilous.
What? No, we can't.
Just try to keep them out of trouble. I think we're done here. Let's go. That's it. He's gone. After all these years, these centuries, it's really over. I'm not sure. I feel a little, numb. What I've lost. What I've gained. It's all so much. And God, all those spawn. Free in the Underdark. I need some time, I think. Just to let it all sink in. Let's just go. This place reeks of death, and I want to feel alive again.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Still in control. Just.
Careful, I bite.
All is ash and meat.
So Astarion didn't fulfill his master's ambitions for himself. At least that means he's his own man. Though, I'm a little surprised he didn't covet those powers.
Astarion chose right. And any well-trained Githyanki would have chosen the same. We seek might not for individual power, but for the good of the collective. I may no longer serve Vlaakith, but I still attend to a collective. The allies of the Prince of the Comet. And, of course, the one we've made for ourselves. To seek power for personal glory alone is a farce. Astarion was wise to see it.
You killed one vampire, but released 7,000 of his spawn. Have you lost all sense?
They were innocents. To kill them would have been an even greater crime. But if you do decide to go hunting them, know they include your children.
They survived?
Well, that depends on how you define survived, really. But they are free. They're making their way into the Underdark as we speak.
This is difficult news. We will need to decide what it means. Thank you for what you have done. Slaying Kasador was a great justice. As for the rest, well, time will tell.
Let's just go. I'm done.
Is some...
The elevator lies ready to carry you back up to the palace.
Let's get out of here. I've had more than my fill of this place.
Avoids that topic.
What's he got to say for himself?
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate.
Out of sight,
Anything about
out of
the
mind.
horrible present of Baldur's Gate? City of crime and chaos.
No, he mostly avoids that topic. Transcript of a conversation.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Keep your distance, darling.
Lots of Baldur's Gate, city of steel and justice.
Say anything about the
Still breathing, despite everything.
city of crime. Considering an army of cultists is on its way to cut our throats.
Twisty corridors, flickering candlelight. Oh, it's such compelling reading.
Fine. My big brother was here when it happened.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, he killed all the bad guys on his own.
That doesn't sound true.
Shut up, Skip. You're just jealous because you don't have a big brother.
I do have a big brother.
Yeah, but he's not cool. Or strong. My brother says yours is a loser.
Obviously, Dusk was the story's best character. The novel's protagonist is such a basic choice, Morgan. Listen, I know what
City of crime and chaos. No.
stories, get them right here. The printing
Interviews, politics, gossip. All of it gets in that bloody ball.
You've been single too long.
All right.
What can I do for you? Of course. Wouldn't be alive to hold them if it weren't for you.
Give me a razor in months.
Neither have I. I'm exactly...
Diabolic Forge.
Never felt so liberated.
Time to kill. Quick and quiet.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
my type. He's not been near a razor in months.
Read the Gazette today yet, mate?
Oh, teeth.
Speaks well, that Edinburgh. Excellent rhetoric.
I wonder if this was brewed with my barley. I wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
To forswear the strength of 7,000 souls. That is an act of true strength, says Boo. Astarion may borrow Minske's muscles whenever he is needful. Brave, powerful, puny Astarion.
They say that the only thing a vampire can feel is hunger. Nothing else touches them. Not grief or mercy. Or any sense of what is just. Who knows? And there is often more ignorance than insight in what they say.
Astarion showed restraint where most others wouldn't. He might not appreciate the sentiment, but I'm proud of him.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
He'd hate to hear me say this, but I'm so fucking proud of Astarion. He could have had it all, but he kept his soul instead. Wasn't sure he had it in him, but he's changed so much. Overcome so much darkness. Oh, I could smooch that pointy little face!
You did a good thing back there. I won't dwell on the matter. I know that's not a sentiment you're accustomed to reveling in, but rest assured, your actions have spoken for themselves.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
Come for a chat?
That's strange. Knowing I'll never hear Cazador's voice again. Knowing it'll never command me to bow against my will. I'm free from him. Forever. You're not wrong. Cazador left his mark on me in more ways than one. For a moment, I wanted to be just like him. I came so close to losing everything back there. To losing myself. Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was. But you saw something in me. Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started centuries ago. You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now. Thank you. Neither was I. Not until I sank the dagger into Kasador's chest and the light went out of his eyes. I am, well, not happy with how things turned out. But this does feel right. When I look at my future, anything and everything feels possible now. You saved me from myself. And let me walk a new path where I can be free. Truly, honestly free. This is a gift, you know. Thank you. I won't forget it.
What's on your mind?
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive.